Hey guys, it's Preston. Just want to reach out today with some helpful information, hopefully. I did a lot of digging, a lot of research, and I really couldn't find what I was looking for. So I thought I'd make a quick video that hopefully helps with the Integrated Engineering Extras tab. When you go to flash a car, you have the option to tune a car or to go to Extras. But what is this Extras and what can you do? And how do you access it? So let's start off with the basics. Yes, you can tune your car, but currently my car, it's got a stage 1 tune on it most times, but right now I'm running stock. The gas prices are super through the roof, so it's stock. There's nothing different about it except for the fact that I have the Integrated Engineering cold air intake, okay? Now, I actually have the car running, which is a little bit different, and sensor plugged in. I have it in here at the bottom, which allows me to actually see my codes, data log, and information in general. What I want to talk specifically about today is data logging and how that works, what you need to do or what you need to not do. The data logging allows you to record a lot of information such as inside air temperature, boost specified for the manifold, everything, your wastegate, ignition of different cylinders, all of that. And it can be really good information. Today in North Carolina, where I'm at, it's 62 degrees. It's a little bit afternoon on a Saturday, and I think it's important information to have, especially going into summer, and to look at this. So my plan is to take a backcountry road and to do a pull in third gear and show you how that's done. I want you to understand that, hey, look, first off, we can plug up the tune when the car is not off. And by that, I mean the module. You can plug up the module to your car to interact and to receive signal while it's running, which I'm currently. However, the same protocol as the tune itself. When you tune it, you have to have the car off to a certain degree, and it's much more involved. So that was something I could not find easily or readily available, and it's important. This is not a big deal. As you can see right now, I have live data. Now, I'm not recording any of it, but it's changing constantly. If I hit the gas, my RPMs will change. And hopefully y'all can hear that air intake. Still love that sound. Again, Integrated Engineering air intake is on the car. The rest of everything else is stock. But that's what I'm going to go through today. So my next clip you'll see is that we're going to jump to actually testing it. We're going to do a third gear pull, which means that I want to see what the engine tells me, what the sensors tell me throughout the entire range of third gear. That's from basically lagging it almost to full rev range before it shifts into fourth. So yeah, stick with me and hopefully you get some information out of this. So first off, safety first. And yeah, I know that's annoying, no one cares, but yeah, buckle up. So I'm gonna go back here on back road where the speed limit is a lot higher than the average road, something where I can run and not really worry about things. I'm gonna make sure the traffic is clear, and what my plan is this. So I'm gonna describe it, that way when I do it, I can focus on actually getting good data and not being in a difficult situation. As I'm gonna do is when I'm ready, I simply hit start and it will start recording. If you hit stop during that, it will simply stop. It will not save anything on the Integrated Engineering Extras tab, data log. So once again, Integrated Engineering, data log, it brings up all the possibilities, everything else that we're gonna be recording. So this is what we're focused on. When you hit save, so let's just say we do it for a test. We're running, we save. It will then prompt you, and when you pull to the side, you can save it as test or whatever, okay? If you hit stop, it will simply stop, nothing else. So just keep that in mind. The less of a time frame, the better, not collection, but the better your graphs will look, unless of course you tweak it. I'm an engineer, so we'll always adjust it as we need it. So that's what we're gonna do today, is a stock pull in third gear to see how it feels, to see how it reads, to look at it in 62-degree weather, and then compare it in a few months to a 90-degree day, for example, and see how the engine performs and how much different it feels. So hopefully this helps. All right, guys, so I'm gonna try to do this quick and safe as I can. So the main thing is that I have a manual, a downshift to third gear, and it's gonna kick down for me, but I keep it as basically as low as I can. I try to safely start this. I'm on a flat ground roughly. Let's see. And so as soon as I hit start, I'm gonna punch it, and then I'm gonna go right back to stop as soon as I get there. So we'll see how this goes. There we go. Now it's okay. So a few notes there. I don't know if you could see any of that. I did my best, but later on I'll get a camera to put over here in the corner so you can see. So when I was in third, I kicked it down, but it actually went down to first. So I had to pump it up into third and wait until it got into third before I could do it. Now I have it, just gonna save this. And I'm gonna drive carefully and safely and try and get to a place that will allow me to stop. And then maybe I'll do that again. And later on in this video, hopefully I can show you kind of the data I got, what it means and the importance of it. Do note that I had the engine at optimal temperature, so it was middle of the road. It's 64 degrees out, so a little warmer than I like to test it at, but that's all right. My AC is off, my visual display is off, but a big kicker is that I have been running, and I'm currently running regular. Not premium, not mid-grade, but regular. And of course, up to 10% ethanol. So it's not good on the engine. It's not good to burn. It's gummy, it gets stuck. So please all just keep that all in mind. And so I'll share that information with you shortly. All right, here goes attempt 2. Unfortunately, it's a little bit downhill, so I'm gonna put it in third. You gotta slow down a little bit. Let's see, I'm gonna hit start, hit stop, and then wait for it, shift up. And there. As soon as I let off, I hit save. It switches over to here. And that's run. I'll do that maybe 2 more times and we'll go look at the data. Yeah, that was it. But do note that I have everything plugged in, everything connected, and I'm recording as I drive. That's the only way you can get the data log, so just keep that in mind. And if you ever not sure, just, hit me up.